Hi Srishti, hello. Hi Abby, hi Lena, hi Charlene. Okay, so I actually have a donation from Clue, but while waiting for her, I'll just do the free questions first. Okay, so Lena. Hi Olive. I've been well, Abby. Hi. Hi Farah, I'm doing well. Okay, so Lena, I feel like in the near future there's a chance to reconcile. But it's like both of you have to be completely healed from whatever past hurts or whatever happened between the two of you in the past. Hi Farah, no, I only have Cleo, but then Cleo isn't here yet, so if you donate, you'll be up first. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have Judgement. So Judgement talks about like starting a new cycle, really like putting aside those past hurts, past emotional baggages, and wanting to start a new and a fresh cycle together in this connection. So yeah, I'm seeing that there's potential. It's just that it might still take some time because there are still a lot of things that you are thinking about in the past. So you have the womb and the four of swords. So the womb over here talks about like slowly growing, slowly developing, really putting in the effort to cultivate and grow this connection. And then with the four of swords over here, like I said, both of you have to be completely healed, ready to put aside the past and start this cycle with both of you and with the other person. And it's like you all have to like not feel the anxieties and worries and fears anymore before this new cycle can start again. Lina, I don't really know how long cause like time I don't usually do questions on timings, but you just focus on yourself first, focus on healing, and he will do the same. And when the time is right, both of you will be able to align the right way. Okay, Lina, I hope that helps. Oh, hi, Farah. Okay, thank you. Let me know what's your question. Okay, so I'll get to Farah's donations first. Then, if Cleo is not back yet, I'll continue the free questions. No problem. Yeah, Farah, let me know what's your question. Was I muted? Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, hi, Cleo. Okay. I'll get to you after Farah. my chat is lagging. Okay, so what is Hamud's intentions towards you? Oh yeah, Cleo, you were asking about your third question, right? If we have time later on, I might be able to answer. Yeah. Yeah, Christine, I'm doing like maybe 3 to 5 free readings after the donation. Yeah. Okay, so for Hamud, right? He has good intentions towards you. He wants to work on the connection. He wants to ensure the long-term stability of this connection. Yeah, but right now he may be up in his head about it. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is talking about anxieties, worries, him being up in his head, thinking about like what could go wrong, and also worrying about your impression of him. So yeah, I feel like he actually wants to work on the connection. He wants to ensure that things play out well. But right now he's like very worried about a lot of things. He's very anxious that things may not work out, or you may not like him the way he does, or want the same things as he does. Okay, and then you have the Three of Wands clarified by the King of Cups. So with the Three of Wands, right now he's more in the energy of just waiting to see what will happen between the two of you. And just like thinking about like the future, just waiting for things to happen and not really like impulsively like trying to get things going or anything like that. But it's good because you have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups shows that he's really trying to take a very mature approach in the whole connection. He's trying to think of things logically, trying to think about how to deal with anything that is ongoing in a very mature way, and not really being too led by his logical side and his emotional side. So it's like he really has gained the experiences from his past, and like he doesn't want to make the same mistakes. He doesn't want to like do the same thing he has been doing in his past relationships or past connections. And then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles over here shows that he actually wants to work on the connection with you. He wants to ensure that things are like fair and balanced. You all like get along well, you all have the same goals, you all the communication is there, and like there is good understanding of the other person. And then clarifying is the Six of Swords. So what he wants, right, is to actually move away from the anxieties and worries that he has. Because just now we had the Nine of Swords, right? So he wants to move away from that. He don't want to like have all these negative thoughts haunting him while he's in a connection with you and when he's thinking about you. And then you have the Emperor clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Emperor over here, he wants to show that you can rely on him. you can like count on him to be like a stable partner for you. He can provide for you, he can be a secure partner for you, and he can provide for your future with the Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles is showing like he really sees the long-term future with you. So he wants to build with you, he wants to grow with you, and he wants to really just invest in this connection with you. But he may be like with the Emperor, right? He may be hiding some of these deeper feelings that he has because he wants to show that he's in control of these emotions. Yeah, correct. Like he really has very good intentions towards you, but it's like he's very consumed by his thoughts. He's afraid that like things will not turn out well, or it's like he might be doing something wrong that will actually harm the connection. Hi SB, hi Amira. I'm currently on the donations. The free questions will be after the donations. Yeah, correct. So it's like he does have strong feelings towards you and he wants to build on a future with you, but he's like hiding it. He doesn't want to show that much. He doesn't want to show that he's like not really in control of his emotions. Like he just wants to put up a front that he knows what he's doing, he knows what's going on. Okay, let's see what he wants to say about his intentions towards you. Hi Marianne. I'm currently on donations. The free questions will be after the donations. Okay, yeah, so it's like he really does have like good intentions towards you, but right now he may feel like he may not be good enough for you, or he's not able to really give you a very stable and secure relationship. That's why he's like trying to figure things out, just waiting for the right time to make a move. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, let's go against the norm. I want us to be together even if it means breaking a few social rules. So yeah, I don't know if like maybe there's like family values that both of you like differing family values or like things that is making it hard for this relationship to actually work out. But it's like he don't want these obstacles to stand in the way. He just wants to trust his feeling that whatever he feels towards you is true and he wants to work on the connection with you. Then I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. So yeah, it's like he wants to keep the connection light-hearted. He don't want to like make it so serious and so like depressing or things like that. He just wants to like just have a good time with you. Like for now, I think he doesn't feel ready to like completely jump into a higher level commitment and things like that. Not because he doesn't want it with you, but it's because he just feels like it may not be the right time right now. There are things he has to work on before he comes forward towards you. And there's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet and I'm ready to show you. So yeah, he wants to make sure that like the image that you see of him is like a positive one. You really see that he can provide for you, he can support you, and he's an ideal partner for you. And I have other priorities that need my attention right now. Please be patient. So yeah, maybe right now it's like it's a career thing or his family side. There are just things that he has to handle right now. That's why he doesn't feel that ready yet. And he has all these worries because he feels like if he agrees to something more committed with you, right, he's unable to actually be the ideal partner for you and that might not make things work out. And I can't give you what you want right now. Love yourself first. So yeah, it's really like him thinking that like it's not really the right time right now. There are things that he needs to work on. There are things that he has to focus on before he thinks more about this connection. So yeah, I feel like that's where all the anxiety and worries are because he's afraid of how you see him. He's afraid of messing up the connection. He's afraid of like things not turning out in the way he envisioned it to be. Then I'm ready to embrace the changes that will take place if I date you. So yeah, it's like he really wants to ensure that he he's a better person for you and he's like open to like actually making changes to actually make the connection work out. But right now he's like still working through these worries that he has, still working through these obstacles that he's facing right now. Yeah, so if like you also have positive feelings towards him and you want to be with him, right? Just show that you are like patient, you're there for him. You like you're willing to like put in effort, like kind of wait for him but not wait on him, you know. Hi Momo, I'm currently on the donations. Free readings will be after the donations. Okay, let's see what you get from the oracle. Yeah, like try not to set too much expectations because like I feel like if you keep thinking like okay I want to be with him, when is it happening, then it's like even if you're not consciously putting pressure on him, like your actions, the words you say will kind of be putting pressure on him also. Yeah, so just be open with where things are going. Let him take the lead. When he's ready, when he feels like he's he, um he's ready, then he will come forward towards you in the right way. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, you have fear. So yeah, in the connection, there's really a lot of underlying fear, not only on his end because he's afraid of your impression of him. He's afraid of like what will happen next. He's afraid of not being the ideal partner for you. but maybe on your end you might also be scared that things will not work out as much as you want it to. So yeah, I feel like this is like what you should know about the connection. So yeah, mutually there's just a lot of fears. So try to overcome it. Try not to let it keep coming into the connection, keep affecting you. And yeah, then that is when things will actually be able to progress when both of you start to overcome this fear and start to trust in the connection. And then you also have romance. So yeah, I feel like mutually there are really romantic feelings on both ends. He does like you, even if he hides his feelings, there is like attraction towards you, there is love towards you. So yeah, if you really want to be with him, right, just be patient. Let him you do your own thing, let him like try to figure things out and let him take the lead in the connection. Okay, Farah, I hope that helped. Yeah, so just kind of try to be patient, try not to let your fears get to you. Just know that things will work out in the right way. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, because if he's like anxious, he's worried, right? You don't have to let it affect you. Just let him figure out his own thing. Then you'll just be like confident, you just do your own life. And then that is when your frequencies will align. No problem. Okay, so clear. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Cleo be offered law school admissions this month? Cleo, I'm getting a yes, but it's like quite a small yes, but it's still a yes. Is it like when they make the decision, it's like it will go through different stages? Because right now I feel like maybe they really kind of decided to offer you the course, but like it's not 100% confirmed yet. Hi Sika. Okay, let's see what we get from the card. But it's a yes. Can I think after your second question, then I can see if we have time. Hi Sika. Oh, did Fishy Pants contact you? um, Well, I don't know if I have time, but I want to find out about him. Okay, cool. Okay, Sika, I think can. Because I just have to start work by 10. So yeah. He's so dramatic. He always does that. Okay, Sika. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Oh no, I'm not. I just have to OT. Yeah, it's office work. Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm also getting a yes from the cards, but it just seems like there's a lot of like fears that you have with regards to maybe getting in or with regards to what will happen next. So on the bottom of the deck we have the devil. So the devil talks about fears, talks about insecurities, talks about things that are like subconsciously haunting you. So yeah, it's like I'm still getting a yes that you will be offered this admission this month, but it's just that you're like very worried about a lot of things. You may have all these fears that you keep thinking about. And then just take note that you don't let these negative thoughts keep affecting you because you like your thoughts will manifest into reality. So no matter how many times you get a yes, if you keep thinking about it, right, then the universe will grant you your wish. Yeah, surely I'll answer 3 or 5 questions later on depending on the time. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. So the Page of Cups over here talks about a message coming through, something that you have been thinking about, something that you have been wishing for, and clarifying it is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands talks about communication, talks about messages once again, talks about things progressing forward and things starting to move forward for you. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles over here talks about you like being independent, you being confident with like whatever is going on for you, and like you knowing exactly what you're doing and feeling abundant on your own. Okay, Sika, thank you. Okay, yeah, and then clarifying it is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles reverse talks about you like no longer having to like wait for your harvest. Things are happening for you. You're no longer like waiting, thinking about when it's gonna happen, thinking about whether it will happen. And then you're the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles over here talks about like things starting to grow for you. You're really planting seeds into your stability for the future, and like it will start to grow for you. And clarifying it is the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles talks about you like starting to learn, starting to figure out the right steps, starting to learn about how to go about this whole course, how to like study right for it and things like that. Yeah, so I'm still getting a yes. Hi Shirley, I'm still on the donations. Free questions will be after the donations. Yeah, so maybe you can post later. Wait, Cleo, I want to pull something. Wait. Okay, let's pull the spirit animal one for you. Hi, Alison. Okay, so Cleo, you have the Phoenix, right, which talks about empowerment. So fire activations bring creative and spiritual freedom. So yeah, I feel like you're going through a period of transformation. Things are really changing for you. And like, yeah, you're starting this new chapter. So don't let your fears get to you. Don't let your insecurities get to you again. Just be confident and yeah, trust the process. And then you also have Rabbit, which represents sensitive souls. Strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. So whatever that is no longer serving your highest good, whatever is no longer good for you, right? It's time to like distance yourself from them or the situation, the person, whoever it is. And yeah, focus on yourself now. Okay, Cleo, I hope that helps. So I'll do all your pendulum questions first, then I will continue with the cards. Okay. Oh yeah, Alison, I haven't seen you. And yeah, I actually haven't been coming on often also cause my work is so busy. Okay, so show me yes, show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Y going to unblock Cleo on WhatsApp before the end of this year? Cleo, I'm getting a yes. I think like if by the end of this year you don't really like try to contact him, you don't initiate anything, he'll be like, okay, maybe it's time to just unblock and see what happens. Will Cleo and Y be a couple in the future? So we're getting a no. So based on the current energy, we're not seeing things developing in that way for you. But just take note that energy changes, so it's not that you won't be a couple forever. But right now, based on what is happening, based on his thoughts, his feelings towards you, it's like it's not gonna happen for now. Okay, then Alison, yep, you can. I give up. I'm just going to start work late. Okay, show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Does I still have romantic feelings for Cleo? Okay, so Cleo, I'm still getting a yes, but it's a small yes. I feel like he still does have like romantic feelings towards you, but maybe right now it's like he's not really like feeling it that much, or he's not thinking about it. That's why it's not as strong as it was before. Okay, let's see what we get from the card. Okay, thank you, Alison. Okay, then I need to close the list already. Yeah, Olive, I will probably cover 3 or 5. Yeah, Sika, I saw it. Thank you. Yeah, can. Okay, so Cleo, it's like he still has feelings for you, but right now he's more focused on like building towards friendship. That's why that's probably why we got that he will probably unblock you before the end of this year. Because he wants to continue building on a friendship. He's not really pressurizing himself with the um romantic emotions that he has. Oh, okay, Fatoumata, thank you. I will see if I have time. If I don't have, then I will refund you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups shows that he does still have romantic feelings towards you, but right now he's trying to like understand his emotions, trying to understand his insecurities, and trying to like really make sense of the situation and make sense of the connection. Okay, and then you have the moon clarified by the Four of Cups. So with the moon over here right now, he's still very confused. He's still very uncertain and overwhelmed with these feelings that he has towards you. Because clarifying it is the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups shows that he kind of sees the offer. Like you can see like the dog, he's like looking at the cup. He knows that you have certain feelings towards him, and he also feels like a certain way towards you. But right now he's like uncertain whether he should take the offer. He's uncertain whether he should continue pursuing this connection in the romantic way. And it feels like he's quite dissatisfied with how things are, but it's like he's not really taking the step forward to pursue more. And then you have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords over here, he's still quite affected by things that happened to him in the past. He's still like really, he has certain boundaries up because he's afraid of getting hurt. He's afraid of history repeating itself. So with the Page of Swords over here, even if he's taking steps towards you, right, he's very cautious. He'll like take like 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. He never really like feel like he's ready to be 100% invested into pursuing the connection. And then you have the Chariot clarified by the Three of Cups. So with the Chariot over here, he does want to progress things forward with you, but with the Three of Cups, he wants to build on the friendship. He wants to ensure that the time spent together is like more like happy, more joyous. It doesn't have this kind of burdens, this kind of worries that is haunting the connection. He wants to like just build on a friendship with you. So yeah, I feel like when things kind of like calm down in his mind, he will decide to unblock you and like just be friendly with you again. Yeah, and then I was asking if like there's a chance of both of you being together, right? We have the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands over here, I think he does think about the future with you. He does envision about what could happen with you and what could potentially develop with you. But with the King of Swords here, it seems like he's quite detached in terms of emotions. He doesn't really act that much on his emotions. He's more like logical. He's thinking about what makes sense. So it's like what will actually make it possible for both of you to have this chance together, right? Is for him to actually feel like it's safe to express his emotions. He won't get hurt again. So only when he's ready to put down this guard to actually be more emotionally expressive, then that is where things can be developed. Yeah, correct. As in, he's not really thinking about okay, let's have a connection together. He's really just purely thinking about friendship. Like he's not even thinking about like friendship to love. He's really just thinking about if things could develop, let's just be friends. I don't think he's ready for like a commitment or a relationship because there's just a lot of things that is still haunting him from the past. Let's see what he wants to say to you. Clue can. Hi Innocent, I'm on the donations. And after the donations, I'll probably do like really a few, like less than 5 free readings before I head off. Okay, yeah, so Clue is like he's scared of like what could happen. He's kind of scared of like committing to someone and getting hurt again. He does think about you, but right now he thinks that it's best to like keep a distance and like not be too close to each other because things could develop then. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, it would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. So yeah, it's like because of his past, right, he really has these fears that is like haunting him. He thinks a lot about what could go wrong. He thinks a lot about like what would happen if he puts his heart out there again and then he gets hurt again. Oh, okay, cool, thank you. Oh, what happened? Like your friend went to talk to him, is it? When I'm slowing things down, I need some time to adjust to the changes. So yeah, it's like he feels like maybe previously things progressed too quickly. So right now he feels like it's best for him to actually like block you so that he can actually think about things, he can process things before he feels ready to reconnect with you. When I'm tracking you down to reunite, I've been thinking a lot about you. So he does think about you, he thinks about the connection, he thinks about like what could potentially I'm always stuck at this word, potentially develop between the two of you. Oh, okay, no wonder. Yeah, it's like he keeps thinking that okay, it's best to keep a distance. Oh, how do you find out about it? And it's best I maintain a distance between you and I'll continue to watch you from a distance. So yeah, he's really like keeping a distance. He doesn't want to like be too emotionally involved until he can't see the big picture clearly. Then what I'm about to tell you may hurt your feelings, but I have to be honest. So yeah, I feel like he's kind of avoiding telling you the truth about why he did what he did and how he feels with regards to everything. Then let's get away for a while and restore our connection. It will do us some good. So yeah, he does plan to like eventually reconnect with you, but he feels like right now the space is actually needed in the connection. Oh, so you spoke to the friend and the friend told you that he said that? Oh, but it's none of his business. Oh, but did why tell the friend that he has feelings for you, or it's like, what was the thing that made him feel like he has to keep the boundary? Like, did he really tell him the truth about like his past and his feelings for you? But it's so weird though, it's like he just randomly told him that that's the way to keep the boundary. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why it's like he's afraid that he's not able to control the situation when things start to develop too quickly. Okay, so Cleo, on the bottom of the deck, you have let go, relax, and release. So right now, like, I feel like this is kind of like the recurring messages in most of your readings. Like, don't set too much expectations on like when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, if it's even going to happen. Because like if you keep like waiting on it, you keep thinking about when it's gonna happen, you're just going to push back the timeline even more. So right now, really let go. Don't keep thinking about it. Don't keep letting it affect you and affect what you're doing in your daily life. Then you also have remember who you are, return to the roots. So yeah, it's like it's a reminder for you to like be true to yourself. Are you like settling for less because like you have emotions for him? And yeah, just be very sure about like how you actually promise yourself to be when you're in a connection and what you're doing right now. Make sure that it aligns to what you truly believe in. Make sure it aligns to who you are authentically. Right? It's like sensing the face lor. Okay, Cleo, I'll get to your pendulum question. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will why ask Cleo to be his girlfriend within 3 months from now? So we're getting a kind of quite a big no. So yeah, I don't think he'll be ready anytime soon. So yeah, don't keep like waiting on a specific timeline. Yeah, just if you're really open to build on friendship, really just be open to build on the friendship. Like don't keep thinking that okay, I'm building on a friendship because I want a relationship. Because that is going to affect how the connection grows. Show me yes. Show me no. You can answer me today. Thank you. Will I ask Cleo to be his girlfriend within 5 months from now? Yep, we're getting a no also. So yeah, his current energy really it's like even if things are okay between the two of you already, like he unblocked you already, things are going well. It seems like he's really not ready for a relationship. Okay, Cleo, thank you for your donation. Okay, and then we have Sika. Let me update the list first. Right? I haven't seen aliens in a while. Have you been speaking to her? I think she's very busy with work. Pure, I think it's better to ask if like things actually change between the two of you. So if right now it's like he hasn't communicated, things are still like the same between the two of you, right? Then if you ask again, it's like it wouldn't change much. It's still like the consistent few energies that he has. Unless like let's say both of you reconnect already or he saw you again already, then maybe you can check on it again. Oh, she was on Moon's channel. Oh, okay, must have been sleeping. Yeah, like Moon isn't coming on that often already. So like yeah. Oh, okay, you have a meeting, like a group meeting again. Yeah, it's like I always like watch her live halfway and then it's like almost like 3 a.m. and then my eyes are closing and then suddenly I just like fall asleep. Yeah, I think she's like doing her own stuff, focusing on herself, which is good. Okay, yeah, so anyway, Sika, um, I'm also getting that he will probably try to like come back around next month. I don't think it's this month. Yeah, but it's like he's really going to take action to make something happen with you, and there will be changes in the connection. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, the Nine of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment. So if you were like wishing for him to like come back around to realize that there's no one better than you and there's no one that actually can compare to you, then you're going to get your wish. So whatever you have been wishing for, whatever you like if you hope that he has learned his lesson, he realized your worth, he will actually show that to you. Yeah, okay, because I put like one card for this month and next month, right? So this month we have the Seven of Swords. So you can see the girl, right? She's like taking her arrows, walking away from the guy. Because the guy is like not giving her what she wants, not giving her what she actually is looking for. So despite like the emotions kind of still being there, or the despite the past you all had together, you're just like taking your arrows, you're walking away from the situation. Speak up being a player. Yeah, but for next month, right, we have the Page of Cups. So the page always comes in as a message where he's like really thinking about the future with you already. Start thinking about the possibility that there is between the two of you and coming forward to offer his cup. Oh wait, this is not the Page of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so he's coming forward towards you. Yeah, it's the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is someone who's like very romantic, comes in with like big romantic gestures, really expresses his love and tell you how much you mean to him. Yeah, I was like Page of Cups. Then I was like Prince. Wait. Yeah, this is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it's like it's even more confirmed that he's probably going to reach out to you before the year ends. Okay, and then you have the King of Wands clarified by the Magician. So the King of Wands over here shows him like wanting to take action, to pursue like this connection, trying to find his confidence back. About these dreams. Oh. Yeah, so it's like he wants to like find back his confidence, he wants to pursue the connection, and he really take action to make it happen in the connection. And with the Magician over here, this is something that he has been thinking for quite some time. It's something that he wants to manifest with you. It's something that he has been desiring for quite a while. And then you have the Death clarified by the Lovers. So with the Death over here, right, it's like it seems like he went through some sort of like transformation. He realized like what he actually desires in love, and he desires some sort of changes in the connection with you. And then like you see in the image, right, it's like the guy, he's like sitting there moaning, then the girl is like walking away. So yeah, I feel like it's the same. Like you see you walking away, right? And then like he's like moaning, he's like upset, he's thinking about it. He realizes that you actually mean a lot more to him, and he actually desires for more with you. And what he desires is the Lovers. So he wants to like reconnect. He wants to like he wants to kiss you. Yeah, he wants to build on a bond with you. He wants to like get things going again. He wants to like develop this connection with you again. And then you have the Four of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands over here, he's still very attracted to you. And it seems like moving forward, right? You're no longer like too reliant on the connection or feeling too nostalgic about the connection. You really like you really find your confidence back. You're standing in your own power. You're not like relying on him. You're not relying on any other man in your life. But with the Four of Wands over here, he does desire to build on a stable foundation with you again, work on the connection again, and see where things can go. Yeah, so Fishy Pants is going to swim back around. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's pull one of the messages cards for you. Yeah, he comes back and then you have a good meal. Yeah, it's like I'm not really seeing like you're going to actually like try to like connect. Oh, I just realized I'm still on close question. Okay, let's just do currently on. I was like looking at the name, I was like, wait, who am I reading for? Yeah, it's like you're no longer like, okay, let's reconnect, let's try to work on this connection. you're just like you're really just standing in your own power. Then he's the one like trying to build the foundation. And then you're just like in your own throne waiting for him to like build whatever he wants to build. Yeah, but he probably doesn't want to end the world, end the year without you. I was like, end the world? I was like, wait, what? Yeah, it's like you're just like, okay, I'm open to whatever you want to do, but just do your own thing. I don't really care about you. Yeah, when it starts falling from the sky in Singapore, I know what you're cooking, Sika. Okay, so Fishy Pants has been spying on you. He still wants the happy ending with you, but right now it's like he doesn't know what's the right choice to make. Oh, Fatoumata, I'm on Sika. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, the player lifestyle that once defined everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. So yeah, it's like whenever he thinks about you, he thinks about the connection, or like when he feels like he's losing you, he realizes that you are the one he wants to be with, you are the one he wants to settle down with. But he still has these like player tendencies because he doesn't feel ready for a stable committed relationship. And then you have the happily ever after card. So you have at last. They don't want you to give up now when you have come this far because it will all be worth it in the end. So yeah, it's like he still sees the happy ending with you. He still thinks that things will work out with you eventually. Sika, you don't need a fake date. You can find a real date. Okay, and then you have choices. There is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side, and risk losing you forever if they don't. So yeah, he knows that he has to make a choice soon. He knows that he cannot keep staying indecisive or keep balancing like so many people. And then unsighted. Sika, what is a fake man? Okay, so unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they have brought into the connection because that's all they know. So yeah, it's like he doesn't really know what he has been doing wrong, apparently. Like he knows that there's something that's going wrong. He knows that you have been voicing out to him, but he can't really see like where's the actual problem, like where it actually lies. That's why he keeps doing the same thing. Oh, okay, okay. I thought like you're going to like date like a stick figure or something. That's like a fake man. Yeah, correct. And it's like you have been voicing out to him that time, and then you told him about it, but it's like he's still like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I only know that things are not really working out. Hi, Tess. Tess, the free questions will be after donations, but I'll probably do 3 to 5 only. Okay, and then investigating. They are secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. So yeah, I feel like he's trying to. I really visualized a stick figure, and then I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so it's like he's really like spying on you, trying to look into your social media, and because like your Instagram is private, right? So maybe he's like trying to find ways to actually access it so he can see if like you're posting anything else. And then you have unexpected. The answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it might be too late or you have moved on. So yeah, he's really taking very long to figure out like what he truly wants in love and what he truly wants out of the connection. So yeah, it's like when he really figures it out, when he really comes forward, right? It seems like you're already like doing your own thing. You're not reliant on him. You're just like, nah, like just do whatever you want. I don't really care about you. Let him spy till he's happy. Actually, you should leave it private first and then you post the pictures and then afterwards you public it, then you post another one. So it seems like it has been ongoing. Wait, Sika, I'm not done. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have freedom. So yeah, I feel like whatever has been like binding you to him in the connection, whatever unhealthy attachments there are, it seems like you are slowly like detaching yourself from it. You're slowly finding back your confidence, you're slowly finding back your freedom. So don't let him take it from you again. Don't let yourself lose it so easily again. So if let's say things really work out eventually, or if like things let's say he really changed or anything like that and then both of you have a chance again, right? Just make sure that you take back your own power. You don't let him be the one who's doing the same thing again. Yeah, and then you also have self-love. So yeah, it's like right now you're more focused on yourself. Like you're not really putting so much energy and time and effort onto him or any other guys around you. So you're focused on yourself, you're focused on doing what you love, you're focused on doing what you like to do and making yourself feel happy. So only when you're in this frequency of like gratitude, you're in this frequency where like you're just very happy and very grateful for everything that is going on in your life, then that is when you attract someone who's actually good for you and not like this kind of fishy pants anymore. Yeah, correct. And then you have the Queen of Wands also. So it seems like when you work on your self love, when you work when you work on like focusing on yourself and focusing on things that you're doing, then that is when you find your confidence back and you're standing in your own power. I mean like it's okay to keep your options open. It's okay to talk to other guys as long as you know what you're doing and you don't get hurt again. Like who cares about what other people say? You don't need to care about them. Okay, so thank you for your donation, Sika. You can just message me if there's anything that happens. Wink wink. Hi Tess. Oh, thank you. I'm currently still on the donations. Later after the donations, I'll cover 3 to 5 free readings. Then I gotta hop off. Okay, then next we have Allison. No problem, Sika. Love you too. Hi, Innocent. Okay, so why does K have regrets? Okay. Oh, hi, Fatoumata. I think I can cover yours. I'll just like start work later. Yeah, but I'm still on Allison, so two more questions, then it's yours. Probably around half an hour. Okay, so Allison, it seems like he's having regrets because like mm, I think like previously he felt like the situation wasn't good for him or it wasn't what he was looking for. And then like he kind of like walked away from it to try to like understand what he truly wants and try to like maybe see who actually fits the other side of like the other who actually fits his other puzzle piece. And then like I think he realized that he was actually like happy in the situation. He actually saw a lot of hopes and desires in the situation. And like if it was with regards to you, right, like there's like this connection, and he does see a potential future. Yeah. Is the thing that he's regretting like something with regards to your connection, like something that he did? Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords over here shows that like from then until now, right, he's still not like very invested into like things that he wants to pursue. He's very uncertain. Everything he's doing, he's just like, okay, let's just like give it a go. Let's see where it can develop to. And then afterwards he's like, wait, maybe not, maybe this is not the right thing. So it's like he's always like very in and out. He's not like super 100% invested in whatever he's doing or like whatever he wants to pursue. Yeah, so it's like overall, right, like then at that time, whatever he did, right, he's it's because of this uncertainty that he has. But even right now, right, he's still embodying this energy. So it's like he's still not very certain. He's still like unsure. And whatever he's saying, he's still like quite half-hearted. Yeah, but it seems like he realized how much you mean to him, or how much happiness he actually felt in the connection that he couldn't find elsewhere. So you have the Three of Wands clarified by the Eight of Cups. So with the Three of Wands over here, it seems like this whole time, like when he was with you, or like when he wasn't with you already, he's always like just waiting for something better, waiting for something that he has been wishing for. So it seems like he's always very dissatisfied. He's like, okay, things are good, but what more? Like what's gonna happen now? That kind of thought. So he's always just like, okay, let's find something better. Because with the Eight of Cups here, so he's always like kind of leaving the situation or leaving the connection to see what's better for him, to see whether the grass is greener on the other side, or like whether he will feel more fulfilled when he's in another situation. So it seems like he's always having this energy where he's not ready to be 100% invested. He's like, okay, let's just be like 50%, let's dip our toes in, and then okay, okay, I experienced this already. I know that the water is hot. So let's try now. I want to see if the water is colder. You know, that kind of energy. It seems like he has this energy. And then you have the sun clarified by the star. So with the sun over here, right? The reason why he's regretting is because he cannot find the same happiness that he did in the situation with you, then as compared to when he did with anyone else. So it's like whenever he's with you, he felt like very happy. He felt like he's having a good time. He didn't have any worries. But even when he was feeling that way, he still felt like there was something better. And then afterwards, he realized that he cannot find this same feelings that he has with regards to the situation with you as compared to the situation with others. Because with the star over here, he has a lot of hopes and a lot of desires, and he find that it was fulfilled whenever he's with you. And then you have the Two of Cups clarified by the Two of Wands. So the Two of Cups over here talks about him realizing that there's a mutual bond. You understand him, you support him, and like things are much like deeper and much genuine between the two of you. So with the Two of Wands over here, when he really thinks about what he wants in the future, when he thinks about like what kind of connection he desires, he actually found it with you. Yeah, so basically it's like if he left your connection for someone else, he realized that other girls are not comparable to you, or if like he actually did something to hurt you, right, he realized that it was just because of his uncertainty, and you mean more to him than however he expressed it before. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Yeah, but if like he was the one who came forward and voiced out that he actually regret whatever happened, right? It's like I don't feel like he's super certain that he does feel the regret. It just seems like he's not feeling the fulfillment elsewhere. That's why he's trying to see if he gives this a second shot, things can actually give him back the fulfillment that he's looking for. Like yeah, I don't feel like he's like really genuinely like regretting or reflecting about what he has done. Okay, yeah, so it's like his intentions, it seems like he's trying to see if you still care about him or this whole situation, this connection still means something to you. I think it's like there's this sort of jealousy, like wanting to have something more with you, but also kind of still putting himself first, not really thinking about how you will feel, not really thinking about like what now, like what's next. So I'm going to test you to get a reaction to see if you really care. So yeah, he still wants to see if like you still care for him. You're still open to building on a connection with him. And this jealousy is making me want to rush in. Don't be surprised if I get a little too overprotective. I want you to myself. So yeah, he may be afraid that he's like losing the um like he's losing you in a connection. He might be afraid that it's not going to be the same anymore. And I can't be your friend anymore. We need to become something more. So yeah, he does desire for more with you. He does want like maybe want to pick things up like how it was before, or like to the get things to the stage that is more than friendship. Yeah, and then it's like he's afraid that you no longer you're no longer leaving the door open for him. You're no longer wanting to you're no longer wanting to accept him. So right now it's like he's feeling it already. But it's like just now among his cards, right? I didn't get the five of cups at all, or the three of swords, like anything about regrets and disappointment or sadness. Like we weren't getting that. So it just seems like he's very scared of like losing you for real. He's scared that like there's no chance with you anymore. And then let's go out for a drink, careful not to have regrets the next morning. So yeah, it's like he's not very like serious about like what he's saying. Like I feel like to some levels, yes, he does regret it, but he's not like, oh, I really regret it. I really want to do something about it. It's just like he's regretting it because he's not getting what he wants right now. Hi, Richa. Richa, I'm currently on the donations. Free questions will be after donations. So yeah, I'm putting on an act to get what I want. So it's like, yeah, he's really like showing he's an alcoholic. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so just now you had a page of swords, right? So it's like I feel like he's always doing things very like cautiously. He's like, what will happen next after I do this? He's not like, okay, let's really do it. Like he's not 100% invested in whatever he does and whatever he says. And I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. I know I'm being selfish. So yeah, he's really just thinking about himself. He's not really thinking about how you feel and what you want. Yeah, so right now I feel like he's doing whatever will make himself feel better in the situation. So yeah, if he actually voiced it out to you that he has regrets, or he was the one who started initiating some sort of communication, it's like he's really just thinking about himself, making himself feel better, and just trying to make peace with the situation. Okay, let's pull an oracle for you. Yeah, it's like he's really just thinking about himself. Okay, so Alison, on the bottom of the deck, you have the sun, which represents graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. So yeah, this card is telling you to like pay more attention to your intuition and your instinct. And it's like you are being more connected to your higher self now. And it's asking you to also stay true to yourself, shine your inner light and inner beauty bright so that the world can see it. And you're also going through a period of healing and transformation where you might be guarding and protecting yourself. So the energy of the sun is like a healer. So they will protect you. They will help you get through this period of transformation. Yeah, so whatever happened between you and this person in the past, and whether you were affected by it previously, or like however he has hurt you or whatever he did in the past, right? Right now, it's like you're going through this period of healing. You're no longer like letting all these like bad stuff or negative stuff that happen around you affect you. You're more focused on yourself. You're focused on like trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts. And then you also have the lion, which represents honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. So lions are dedicated, brave, honorable, and proud, and they show us that power does not need to be aggressive. but can have quiet dignity. The message is to stay true to who you are. Don't bury yourself under others' projected beliefs and insecurities. There are many distractions around you, but walk your most illuminated path with pride and discern between what is true and what is illusion by tuning into your heart. So yeah, the lion is telling you to stay true to yourself. Don't let other people's insecurities or what other people do affect like the way you perceive yourself, the way you perceive the situation. So you know very clearly like how you feel. You know very clearly the type of person you are. So don't let others change who you are, and don't let the situation change who you are too. Yeah, you have reached a milestone and or a new chapter, and the lion comes to remind you to have gratitude for all that has passed and what is yet to unfold. So yeah, just be grateful for whatever experiences there is in the past, be it bad or good. The bad experiences actually help you learn about like what you actually desire, how to actually cope with the situation in the future. And the good experiences, they help you feel more fulfilled. Yeah, and then both cards are like talking about like trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts. So whatever gut feelings you have with regards to K or with regards to anyone else, trust that feeling that you have. Okay, Alison, I hope that helps. Let me know what's your second question. Yeah, correct. And it kind of like takes time, but like just take baby steps. So after a while, right, you start to trust yourself even more, and you don't have to worry too much about how other people act or whether like they are just putting on a false mask. Hi Mina, yep, I'm taking 3 questions, probably 3 to 5 after the donations. Oh, love interest. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Alison, your next love interest, right? He doesn't seem like a bad person. Like there's no red flags, there's nothing much you have to worry about. Yeah, not bad. And I think he likes you a lot. He'll like you a lot. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you can see the fox over here, right? He's like releasing the burden. He's like sleeping already. He's not that worried about things that has been weighing on his mind for quite some time. And he's not having to carry these burdens and thoughts when he falls asleep. So yeah, it seems like when you meet this love interest and when things start to progress between the two of you, right? You're no longer having to worry, you're no longer having to have to carry the burdens of like where this connection is headed towards, what's gonna happen in this connection and things like that. And then you have the Knight of Cups clarified by possibilities. So with the Knight of Cups over here, right, he'll be a very romantic person. He'll really like come forward to you. He'll like express his love to you. Really let you know that you mean something to him. And like he really has love for you. And clarifying it is possibilities, right? So it's like you really start to see that, oh, okay, love isn't the way that I have been seeing it previously. Like there's a chance for like even more. It could be even better. And it's like something that you're not expecting. And then you have the Four of Wands clarified by the Fool. So with the Four of Wands over here, right? He's someone who's really very stable. Like he doesn't like just rush in because he has feelings for you. He'll make sure that both of you understand each other, both of you really start from scratch. So if it's like you all just know each other, right? He'll really take the effort to like get to know you. Maybe go out for more like coffee dates or more cafe dates, and then start to get to know your likes and dislikes and really start to build from there. Because clarifying is the Fool. So the Fool shows that he'll be very willing to take a leap of faith towards you to see what could happen. And he's more of like a free spirited person. As in not like he's like non committal or anything like that. It's just like he doesn't want to carry burdens, he doesn't want to carry thoughts. He's very open with expressing his feelings. He's very open to like seeing where things go. He's not like, okay, it has to be this way or this way. He's like, if let's say you all have a meal together, then you tell him that, okay, I feel like watching a movie, let's go and watch. And then he's like, okay, let's go. Then he'll realize that, okay, actually you like to watch movies. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing here like he's someone who's like he'll be very determined the moment he has set his eyes on you. So if he's sure that okay you are his end goal, you are his Ten of Cups, he wants to like have the end goal with you. He wants to get over all the emotional hardships and just feel like very satisfied, very happy with you. He's willing to wait, he's willing to put in the effort, he's willing to like just like wait for the plant to grow. Yeah, so it's like he'll like slowly plant seeds, right? And then he'll be like, okay, let's just wait. Like he wouldn't be impatient. He wouldn't be like, okay, like if you're not committing to me now, then I'm just going to go off. He's like, okay, let's wait. I know that it'll be worth the wait. I know that I have to put in effort. Yeah, so overall, it's like sometimes some people when they ask about their like potential love interest or next love interest, it'll come out some cards where they have to take note of certain red flags that might arise. But all your cards are actually very good. Yeah, so I think like because you're more focused on yourself right now, you're not worrying too much about like having a relationship, having someone coming towards you. That's why you're being rewarded. Okay, let's pull an oracle for you. Yeah, it does. It's like it's very good. Okay, so your oracle you have is inviting ecstasy. So I am worthy of all the pleasures my heart desires. So yeah, it's really like because right now you know that you are worthy of whatever kind of relationship you're looking for. You're worthy of like a good partner. You don't settle for less. Whoever comes your way that is like maybe they take off like 3 out of 5 of your checklist. You're just like, okay, I won't just close my eyes because of the other two. I will really look out for the red flags. I know that you are not the one for me, so I wouldn't just close one eye because I have certain feelings towards you. So yeah, this is really you like finding your own self-worth back, really knowing that whatever you desire, whatever you're looking for, you're worthy of receiving it. And then that is when you will actually be able to manifest whatever you have been hoping for, whatever you have been looking for. Yeah, and then it says here, you will feel aligned and ready to receive all the miraculous and joyful gifts of experience the universe is ready to provide to you. This is a green light that grants your destiny permission to enter. In many instances, pain can be healed and released once a healthy relationship with pleasure is established. So yeah, you're really healing the past. You're not letting any past experiences define you and not letting like really just increasing your self-worth and knowing that like whatever you want you'll get it. So like it creates the excitement, it creates the energy, and then that is when you will see it coming for you. Okay, Alison, I hope that helps. So yeah, it seems quite good. I think because you have been doing the right thing, like focusing on yourself, not waiting on any like past person, not letting the past experiences define you or affect your how you perceive love that comes your way. So that is when you will get a reward because you're really on this like high vibration and high frequency. Okay, Alison, so I hope that helps. And then next up we have Fatumata. No problem. Thank you for your donations. Is Fatumata back? Oh, okay, you're here. My chat keep lagging. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, let's see. Is it the first time that this happened or it's like it happened before? Okay, I'll help you see if it is. Okay, Fatumata, is he like busy with work or something? Yeah, because I'm not saying that he's entertaining any other females. Like we had the Five of Cups, right? So it's like he's not focused on like them. He's more of like, oh, these other girls do not match up to you. He's focusing more on like how they are not as good as you, or he doesn't have feelings for them like he does for you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Lovers. So yeah, it's like the connection is still there, the feelings he have towards you are still there. Yeah, because looking into his energy towards you, right, it seems like the feelings towards you are still there. And yeah, it's just like he's keeping his energy to himself. He's just waiting for the time where he will see you again. Yeah, so with the Lovers over here, he does still feel the bond towards you. There's still the attraction that he feels towards you and the love he feels for you. Okay, yeah, ask if like what's the reason why he didn't reach out, right? We had a Hierophant. So yeah, it really seems like it's something about work. Maybe right now like he's a little too occupied and he's like, okay, I need to focus on it or something like that. Like something about him like feeling like this is what he has to do right now. Oh, but did he tell you the reason why he didn't want to drop you there? Yeah, it seems like well, I'm not seeing anyone else coming into the picture, and his feelings for you are still here. Yeah, because you have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles over here, right, he's keeping his energy to himself. He's like keeping a lot of things to himself, like, and clarifying it is the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles talks about work, talks about things that he's doing for his stability, and talks about like, yeah, basically his work. Yeah, so it seems like there's something about work that he may be keeping to himself, or he doesn't want to burden you with things with regards to his work or his financial stability. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of like worries in his mind, but it's not like his attention is elsewhere or anything like that. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. So with the Seven of Pentacles, right now with regards to you, he's just like waiting for things to like start up again or waiting to see you again. Because with the Ace of Wands always talks about a passionate new beginning. So it's probably like seeing you again, interacting again, like the start of like this passion growing again. But right now it just seems like he's in this period of waiting, really like not wanting to connect on that emotional level because I think there's just a lot of things in his head right now that is making it hard for him to actually act in the right way towards you. Because you had the Knight of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. So the Knight of Cups over here shows that he does have love towards you. He still have love and feelings towards you. He still cares about you and cares about your feelings. But with the Nine of Swords over here, it seems like there's some sort of anxiety, probably because of like what he did on Saturday and like maybe because he doesn't feel stable right now. So he's just like letting all these anxieties get to him. Yeah, and it seems like he's someone who's very focused on like his career, and he's very slow to like actually maybe make a solid commitment. So it doesn't seem like he's someone that you have to worry about him having like someone else around. Okay, yeah, that's why he's like waiting. He's waiting for things to start up and stuff like that. Because I think on his end, there are things that he didn't tell you, but I feel like it's just like maybe his financial worries. Like he never tell you the true extent to how much he's worried about it, or like how he feels like he's unable to cope. Okay, I asked if like what's the reason why he like I just asked with regards to what did I ask? Like while I was reading your comments, I asked something, but I can't really remember what I asked. Something about him with the other girls. And then I have the Temperance, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like you mentioned that he flirts with other girls, right? So yeah, I feel like with the Temperance over here, he does like kind of dip his toes in the water, kind of like see where things go. Because with the Empress, I think like sometimes he finds that other girls are like maybe they're like pretty or they're like attractive. But with the Five of Pentacles over here, he always feels like they are not really the one that he's looking for, or they are not able to understand each other on the level that he does with you. So yeah, I feel like he's just maybe that's just his natural state. Like he may yeah, like you say he love talking to other girls, right? So he may talk to people that he find attractive, but I'm not really seeing like any emotions being built here. And it doesn't seem like it was the reason why he isn't speaking to you. Yeah, correct. I think it's like it's always like on his mind, like the financial thing. Yeah, it's like while I was reading, I was like, okay, let's find out. And then I put it, but I cannot remember what I asked. But it's somewhere along those lines. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. You're picking him, looking him. Yeah, I think he really feels like you're like different from them, or like he's very much more attracted to you and has feelings for you as compared to those like um banter he has with the other girls. I think it's just him like kind of keeping some sort of distance, but I don't think he'll really tell you that okay, I'm doing this because I really like you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I'm so attracted to you. So yeah, the feelings and the attraction is still there. It doesn't seem like he's like distracted or it has fade off because his attention is elsewhere. If I remember correctly, one of the time when you asked for channeled messages from him, then you had the witch, right? Yeah, so the card was about like him feeling like you already put a spell on him. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. So yeah, I feel like even though he has expressed to you about what's going on and his worries, right? He still doesn't know how to let you know like the full extent of it, or like how it's really weighing on him. Because like maybe he let you know, then you can like share his like worries. You can share um his his thoughts on it. Share his thoughts. As in like just like talk things out with him. But it's like he doesn't know how to actually say it in a way where you can understand where he's coming from. Because like you know, like you said just now, right? Like he has a job, but on your end you don't have one yet, right? So it's a bit hard for him to actually say it in a way where you understand instead of just like you seeing it from your own perspective. And then this feels too good to be true. So yeah, maybe sometimes the connection seems like kind of unreal to him, where he feels like things like he don't really deserve it, or he's not sure he's not sure about what he did to actually deserve this connection. And we have I don't know. So yeah, I feel like right now because there's a lot of things going on for him, a lot of worries, right? He's very confused with everything that is going on. Mata-mata, what's your sentence? Oh, okay, he's fine. Yeah, correct. So it's like I feel like even though he shares it with you, but it's like how to say he's still holding back a little because both of you won't really understand until you all are really like going at the same pace. Yeah, it's not that you don't understand him or like you're not being understanding. I feel like you are, but it's just that it's hard to actually see from the way he's seeing it and the things that he's dealing with. And then we have come so far together. So yeah, I don't think he'll give up easily on the connection, even if there are difficulties, even if there are obstacles. Then soon. So yeah, it's like he's hoping for like reconnecting soon. He's hoping to see you soon again. Okay, Fatimata, hope that helps. Let me know what's your second question. No problem. Mina, I'm still on the donations. Fatoumata still have 2 more questions. No worries. Okay, so Fatoumata, overall, right, what he feels, right, we actually have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles usually talks about like independence, talks about like just doing your own thing, just uh carrying on with your own life. So I feel like in your connection, maybe both of you are very independent, like you all like maybe are not that like needy and reliant on each other. You all can do your own stuff, you all can rely on yourself. And it's like, yeah, the connect in the connection, both of you are like very independent, very just like doing your own thing. Then when you all come together, you all just like, okay, that's it, you all go back to do your own thing. Yeah, correct. Like in this connection, both of you are not like very needy on having to keep meeting each other. And then how he feels when both of you hang out, right? We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. So with the Knight of Wands over here, right, he does feel the passion build up whenever he's with you. He like want to like get things going. He wants to like understand you more. He wants to develop the connection. And clarifying it is the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups over here, he does feel a very like strong connection to you, like similar to that of a soulmate connection. Both of you understand each other, both of you support each other, and he has these like feelings of comfort and home whenever he's with you. And then you have the High Priestess clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So with the High Priestess over here, maybe sometimes things are a little like mysterious between the two of you. Like, okay, when you all hang out, right, it's not always like always it's always like happy times. Like there are times when like maybe he feels like he don't really understand what you want or like what you're trying to say. Things are just a little like mysterious. And then with the Wheel of Fortune over here, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune always talks about like ups and downs. So maybe sometimes like things are like good, sometimes things are bad. He won't really be able to predict that okay, today will be a good day because like he may accidentally mess things up and things like that. Yeah, so overall he does have positive feelings when he hangs out with you, but maybe sometimes he's like uncertain about like the ups and downs. But that one is normal because like when you go out with someone, you're not always like, okay, we're happy together, we're forever like happy together. Like sometimes like there will be like slight arguments or things like that. There's just this uncertainty that he has. Hi Gloria. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, correct. But overall it's still positive. Like it's like yeah. Like anyone else also won't always be happy when they're like out together. But overall it's still positive feelings. Okay, anyway then for the sexual encounters, right? His feelings are very conflicted. Okay, I show you. So over here, right, we have the Four of Swords clarified by desire. So desire is okay. Wait, let me find. Okay, so desire is a chariot. Okay, so with the Four of Swords over here, right, it's like he feels like things are very peaceful. Like you can see, right, in this picture, you see the girl is like she's lying in the bed with the guy, and then like she's like very like both of them are very at peace with whatever is going on. So whatever sexual encounter you all have together, right, he's not really that worried about it. He feels like it's good. It's like you all are getting what you all want. He's like not afraid of like not being like good enough for you or not up to your standards. And with desire over here is like whatever he's wishing for with you, whatever he wants with you, right? Things are progressing in that way. So I feel like the sexual encounters are based on these two cards is like up to his standards. But right over here we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Fool. So with the Four of Cups over here, there still seems to be some like discontentment. Like it feels like he still wants more. Yeah, because the Fool is talking about like taking a leap of faith and just like trusting the unknown, like just trusting where things are headed towards and exploring like unknown, like exploring something that you haven't been doing before. So yeah, it seems like on one hand he's like contented with how things are. Then on the other hand he's like actually, can we have a bit more? Yeah, so he's like quite conflicted. He's like, okay, sometimes he's like, or because like you all don't only have one sexual encounter, right? So like summing up all is like sometimes he feels like it's good, sometimes he feels like he wants more. Yeah, hi guys, I'm still on the donations. Oh, okay, so maybe right, because you all don't have it often, so this desire that he's having is when he thinks about it. So like when he has it with you, right? Oh, okay, okay, I know already. So this one is your energy. Wait, where are my cards? Okay, I think I shuffled them. I can't find it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Fool, right? So yeah, maybe what he feels is that you want more. So the one who wants more, right, is not him, is you. So actually on his end, he feels like, okay, things are up to what he wants, is up to what he's expecting, but he thinks that you want more, and he can feel that you want more, or see that you want more. Anjali, I still have 1.5 more questions, but I'm only going to do three free questions. Okay, let's look into his energy towards you. Yeah, I feel like right now he's really more focused on, I feel like it's probably work. Like he feels like it's not the right time to like maybe like spend too much time meeting or going out or things like that. That's why maybe I don't know, it just seems like what is on his head right now. Yeah. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck you have guarded. They are still very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love in steps. So yeah, maybe it's like right now he has the tendency to close off when things get overwhelming for him. So maybe that's why he's like shutting you out at the moment, but it doesn't mean that he's like he doesn't want to be with you anymore or he doesn't or he's focusing on another person. And you have coolness. They feel you pulling away. They wish they can pull you back and convince you they are worth keeping. Yeah, I feel like it's just like because right now he's not really initiating any contact, right? Then you're also not really initiating. That's why it's like there's this coolness card. So he feels the distance, he feels the disconnect. In separation, they are focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. So yeah, I just feel like he's more focused on things that he's doing right now. He's not really thinking much about the connection that he has with you. But it's really just this moment, like really just this moment, like his energy at this moment. It's not like he's separating forever. No, I just feel like right now he's focusing on his work, he's focusing on whatever is on his head right now that is affecting the way he's dealing with the connection. Yeah, correct. And it's better like let's say when he comes back around and he contacts you, right? Maybe you can let him know about like how you felt because of this and just tell him like maybe you don't like it that he just shuts off like that, like without any explanation, then you don't really know what's going on. And then dealt a bad hand. They wish they have met you at a different time because they feel they will never get to see what the connection could have been. So yeah, this is just saying that right now it's like it's the wrong time. The journey. This love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you will never walk alone. So yeah, it's like he knows that you are there like for the long term. Is that in the long run? For the long term. Oh whatever. Like you're there for the long run. And then like he also wants to be there for you. He also doesn't want to give up on this connection. So it really just seems like it's a momentary thing. And divinely guided, you have met your divine flame, just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. So yeah, I feel like he knows that the connection is much deeper and he just like he knows that it if it if it is actually real and it means something, it wouldn't disappear that easily. Yeah, correct. Really just right now there's a lot of things going on for him. He doesn't feel stable. So it's affecting how he deal with the connection. And I think he realizes that. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know your last question. Sika, I gave up on my work. I will just I it's like I can't stop. Once I touch my cards, I don't want to stop. Okay, we can look into it too. Oh, he finally tried to speak to you. I remember the past few readings he was just watching you. Hi Pihu, welcome. Pihu, I'm doing the 3 questions after this question, but I'll only probably pick 3 because I gotta head off for work. He finally said hi. Well, it took him like forever to open his mouth. Oh, Pihu, for the 3 questions is random picking. So yeah, after I'm done with the donations, I'll ask you all to post, then I'll just pick 3 people. Oh, oh. You were halfway speaking to someone else. Like he couldn't resist really because he saw you with someone else. Okay, yeah. So I'm also getting that he really wants to talk to you, but he doesn't know how to phrase it. There's a lot of fears with regards to like what will happen next in your connection, and it seems like he's waiting for a chance to reconnect. And then it's like he's still trying to I feel like there's still this part of him that wants to make you jealous, but he doesn't know how to, and he wants a second chance with you. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, I'm hurt. Yeah, so probably because you told him that you didn't want to talk to him, he took it personally. He didn't realize that like it didn't make sense for him to actually go and interrupt a conversation. Yeah, so he's still feeling quite hurt with regards to what happened and what happened in the past. And then you have maybe. So he's still thinking about the possibility of like having a connection with you. He's still like thinking about like the potential for things to develop with you. And I can't get the words out right. So yeah, it's like he wants to talk to you, but he doesn't know how to say what he wants to say. So I think that's why only hi came out. Cause like there's just a lot of things he wants to say, but like when he sees you, he gets nervous, and then like the situation was like that, so he just said hi. Yeah, it's like he keeps trying, but he doesn't know that it's not working. I mean, like, and then you have I'm afraid. So yeah, it's like he has a lot of fears. I think like he's scared that if he really tells you how much you mean to him, you will still not want to give this connection a second chance. And I get tongue tied around you. So yeah, another card about him like not knowing how to express how he feels, not knowing how to say how he truly feels. I think he gets nervous when he's around you. And then I miss you. So yeah, he does want to reconnect with you on a more deeper level because he misses you, he misses the connection. Okay, then on the bottom of the deck, gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that's affecting not only their judgment but their vision too. So yeah, I feel like he's caring a lot about what other people say about the connection or how other people are perceiving the connection. Yeah, so maybe like his friends are telling him that like you're connected with like Mamzo or like anyone else. So it's like he's very affected whenever he sees you with someone else. Yeah, it's like he still wants you, but it's like he didn't do anything to actually try to patch back the connection. Then beauty and grace, they find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. So yeah, it's like he's still very attracted to you. He still feels like you are like he still puts you on a pedestal. And then you have serendipity. They are leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. Yeah, so right now it's like I feel like he's trying to do something, but one part of him is just saying that okay, let's let things be. So that's why he's not really coming forward entirely. He's like very half-hearted. He's like, okay, let's see where things go. Like, okay, it's not working out. It'll work out when it's meant to. You know that kind of thoughts that he has. Then unfounded fear. They are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. So yeah, I feel like he's scared that things don't work out. Like just now in your other cards, you also have I'm afraid, right? So he has fears, he has these worries that is like haunting him. And yeah, you also have this card. Yeah. So haunted, their vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and you are moving on with someone else. So yeah, it seems like whatever he has done or like you moving on is actually like a nightmare to him. So it's like it's haunting him, he's thinking about it, it's making him worried and anxious. And then you have anxiously waiting. They search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. Yeah, so it's like he's like waiting, he's hoping for a chance to reconnect. You look really good. Okay, I feel like that's an understatement. Like his attraction to you is like, whoa. Hi guys, I'm still on the donations. If you all post the questions, I cannot see Fatumata's comments. Okay, then on the bottom of the deck, not in the right state of mind, but I might just make an impulsive move. So yeah, I feel like this was the impulse that he had. Like he was like, okay, I cannot see you with another guy already. I need to talk. And then when he went to you, he was like, hi. Yeah, so it's like he really couldn't control really. He really like came forward. Yeah, the last time I had this card, right, the guy contacted me like 5 minutes later. So yeah, this card usually only comes up when the impulse is really like there. And I'm going to put on a show to make you jealous. So yeah, if I remember correctly, this card always comes up for DJP. So it's like he's always like trying to get your attention, trying to like lure you back, but he doesn't realize that it's not working. And then I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. So yeah, he wants to like try to reconnect, try to start flirting again and see where things can grow towards. Oh hi Dr. Taryn. I keep stumbling over my words today. Hello, how have you been? Are you all back already? And I know I need to make a choice, but for now I'm comfortable with leaving things as they are. So yeah, just now you also have the card about serendipity, right? So it's like he's leaving things as it is. Like he'll come forward with his impulses, and then afterwards he's like, okay, let's just leave it as it is. Let's just not do anything about it. Then please take my call. Let's forget the past and start over. So yeah, he really wants this second chance with you. He wants things to start up again, but he doesn't know how to express himself. Then I'm going to act according to how you act towards me. So yeah, I feel like the part where you said that you told him that you didn't want to talk to him and then he was just like, okay. Like it's like he's just like trying to test the waters, trying to see where you're at before he lets you know what he wants or what he desires with you. Right? It's like he's he's still so hopeful with despite what he has done to you previously. And it's like he can't see he's just like waiting, he's still very hopeful that things can start up between the two of you. Yeah, he's really trying yeah. He's really trying very hard to like make you jealous and make you like show some signs that you are still interested. Fatoumata, let me pull 2 more cards for you. I want to look into his feelings for you. Oh, Dr. Taryn, thank you. I miss your crystal readings. Will you all be coming back soon? But this is so weird though, like he was staring. Okay, so I asked about like his current feelings towards you, right? On the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, he's like heartbroken. Like just now, you also have the card about him being hurt, right? So he's like upset. He feels the grief. He feels the heartache, and it's like it's still weighing like in his heart. Okay, bye, Olive. See you next week if I come on and you come on. And then you also have the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, the 5 of Pentacles shows that he's feeling left out in the cold. He feels like he's being like left alone. It's like he still desires for more with you. He desires for reconnection, but it's like he's not reaching that state where he desires with you. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles where he's kind of like just waiting to see what could happen next, waiting for the chance to reconnect again. Yeah, so he's like upset, but he's still hopeful, even though he feels like a little dejected. Yeah, correct. He didn't want to be honest and he didn't want to admit to his mistakes or try to like do something about it. He just kept like trying to make you jealous. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't sound like it. You're still like very heavily in his energy. He still thinks a lot about you. Yeah, and I think the worst part is that because you all keep seeing each other at the party, right? So he just keep like thinking about you, thinking about how to get your attention, thinking about how to make you jealous. Okay, sure, no problem. Thank you for your donations, Fatoumata. Yeah, and when you find out already, then he just still kept lying. No problem. Take care too. Okay, so I'll only do 3 questions because I have to start work soon. I was supposed to start at 10, but okay. Okay, so messages from Y. Sun, I'm okay. I'm a workaholic. Okay, so Shristi, on the bottom of the deck, yes, more than anything. So he wants the connection, he wants the relationship with you, and he wants to continue building with you. And I'm so attracted to you, and I just need a little more time. So yeah, the attraction is still there. If both of you are not in contact, right, he still thinks about you. The feelings and emotions that he has are still there for you. But right now, maybe he still needs more time before he comes forward, before he tries to like pursue this connection and tries to like get more with you. Yeah, correct. So he probably still needs more time before he comes forward, but the feelings are still positive towards you. Okay, Shristi, I hope that helps. And then we have Pihu. Okay, guys, I'll just like I only can answer 2 more subscribers. But if you all want a free reading, right, just message me on Instagram. I will answer you all probably by tomorrow. Yeah. Like if I cannot get to your questions, just message me on Insta, I'll answer you. Okay, so Pihu, I'm seeing that there's potential. Like he'll try to figure out a way, he'll try to figure out the right steps to take, but probably have to give him some time. I don't usually do time frames, but like I think what you all have to do is to try to communicate more. Let him feel like it's safe to open up, it's safe to trust the connection before it can happen. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords reversed. So whatever that happened in the past, right, both of you are slowly like releasing it, trying to heal from it, be it the connection in the past or any past connections. So both of you are like starting to like get over this cycle and try to start a new cycle with each other. And then you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Cups over here, right, he does like envision the future with you, daydreams about the possibilities, and think about what could happen with you. But with the Page of Cups over here, it just seems like he's kind of holding back despite having so much love to give because of the fears and insecurities that he has. And then with the Page of Pentacles, it seems like the Page of Pentacles over here is also him like holding back, trying to figure out what's the right steps to take, trying to figure out how to make his way towards you. So it seems like he's really coming across as a page. So it's not like he's coming forward to like show you that he loves you, show you that he wants commitment. It just seems like everything is very fresh for him and he's still trying to figure out the steps. Yeah, so whatever there is, right, things will slowly start to heal between the two of you. Just give it some time, let it slowly develop. Be open to how things will slowly grow. Oh, my bunny cards. Yeah, it's what is this card? The Oak, Ash and Thorn Tarot. I think so. Did I just say the wrong name? Yeah, but shipping from the US to Singapore is very expensive. Yeah, so this is my most expensive deck. Okay, and then are you? Okay, so are you on the bottom of the deck? You have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords shows that right now he's taking a very logical and detached approach. He does have feelings for you. He thinks about like what happened in the past between the two of you, the good times you all spent together. But right now it just seems like he has put up certain boundaries in order to like protect himself, to ensure that he's not too emotionally involved. So for his feelings and intentions, right? Feelings, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, he does feel a very strong connection towards you. He feel like both of you understand each other. He has the feelings of home, comfort, and like he feels like he can trust the connection. And if things like if right now both of you are not in contact or things are not as good as it was in the past, he does think about like what happened in the past. He does miss the times you all spent together. And then for the intentions, right, we have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, it seems like he's just like carrying this burden with him. He's thinking a lot about the connection, he's thinking about the situation, but he's not really acting upon it. So he's just carrying it, going on with his daily life, but you're weighing heavily on his head. Yeah, I hope that helps. No problem. Okay, so I will pick one last one, then I have to head off for work. Need to OT. Yeah, but if let's say I don't cover your question today, I'll be on again next week. If not, you all can just message me on Insta. Just let me know that you were from YouTube. I'll answer your question. Okay, so Shirley. Okay, so Shirley, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like right now he's like trying to sort through his emotions, trying to understand what is going on in the connection, and like how what he wants moving forward, and how he wants to progress things forward. But it's like he's taking quite a long time because he's quite slow in like figuring this path out and figuring out what he wants. And then you have the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. So with the Nine of Swords over here, overall he's feeling a lot of anxieties and worries with regards to like the connection, with regards to like what has happened between the two of you. I feel like he does still think a lot about you, but right now with the King of Cups over here, he's trying to deal with everything in a very mature way. He's trying to see things in a very like balanced way. So not being too logical, not being too emotionally involved. And there may be a lot of emotions that he's still hiding and not wanting to reveal to you. Okay, Shirley, I hope that helps. Okay, guys, so I'm going to head off already because I need to start work. Yeah, so I hope thank you for joining me in today's live. I hope you had fun. Okay, so see you next week. Bye, guys. Yeah, and then for those who I didn't get to answer it, you all can just message me on Insta. I'll answer you all by tomorrow. Okay, bye guys. Shirley, I answered yours already, like it was the last reading.